Hello, Jillian Batchelor with the Batchelor Group, and thank you for joining us today. I'm here with Pam with First Option Mortgage, and we wanted to come to you today to give you a mortgage market update. I know that some of you are out there really confused of what's happening in the market. You don't really know where to get financed at, and many of my clients are coming to me, Pam, and they're not really sure. Do they start with a lender? Do they start with a realtor? And I keep stressing to them how important it is to get pre-qualified and do their qualification, get with a lender, find out how much they can afford, find out what kind of programs are out there, what kind of program they need to do, where their financing is, and get everything in place before they get out with us, before they get out with their team, so we can get out there, be aggressive, and find the home of their dreams. So since you're one of my favorite lenders, you and I have done some great deals together. You've been a rock star for my team, and First Option has been amazing. I mean, they've closed so many deals for us, and they're such a great company, somebody we can rely on, and they've done such great things in the Valley. I really wanted to bring you in, bring us into our studio, and just, tell the public about some of the deals that you guys have done with us and what First Option has to offer, and who you are and everything that you can go over with us. So can you tell us a little bit about yourself and about your company?
Sure. Well, one of the things that makes First Option so advantageous when going to purchase a home is that we really do have the best of both worlds. We are a direct lender, meaning that we're able to close your loan very fast, and we are able to always stay abreast on what is new in the marketplace because we are underwriting our own loans. We also have the competitive advantage of being able to search the right investor with the best possible rates to be able to not only close your loan very fast, but also get you the best possible pricing.
I love that. And I mean, your communication has been amazing. I mean, I know when I've called you day, night, been able to reach everyone at your office. I mean, you've been amazing with my team, with the clients. I mean, we've had nothing but great reviews with you. So, I mean, I can speak just firsthand knowledge to just know that everything with you has been top notch with First Option. I mean, being able to reach somebody at your office, because that's the number one complaint that we get with clients is, I can't reach the lender, I'm not getting communication, I'm not being informed of the process, they're not meeting with me, and that's just what we hear. And for us as a realtor, it's hard because the lender's either not keeping us informed, and we're going to the client and we're usually making excuses for why the lender's not keeping the client informed. And with First Option and with you, Pam, yourself, we're not having any of those complaints. So that's been amazing for us because we're not having to field those problems. You're keeping the client completely informed from step A to Z, and First Option is completely informing the client of every step. And you're taking care of all of those things, so there are no headaches. All of the process is being handled behind the scene, and things are being sped so quickly, the whole process, that the client things are happening so quickly behind the scenes that they're not having to worry about anything.
That's correct. It really starts from the top. First Option is a nationwide company. So we have practices in place on a corporate level nationwide that allow us to inform our clients through, cutting edge computer technology that allows you to really, be able to go in on your, home computer and see exactly where your loan is, which makes us accountable to the clients. And it always has been a pet peeve of mine, which I'm so glad that you noticed that about my personal service, that, sometimes even if I don't have the answer we're looking for just yet, just to be able to pick up the phone and let someone know that I'm there means something, because we've all been on the other side. You've bought homes before, I've bought homes before, and that's the most frustration is, where are we at? Where is my loan officer? Are we going to be able to close next week? What's going on? And just to hear a voice on the other line that cares and is keeping you informed, that's what matters to me when I'm buying a home. So I try to treat each and every client with the same respect.
Now, I know that every client's situation is different, so I don't want to get too specific, but is there any products out there that are new, exciting, cutting edge, anything that you could even just kind of touch on briefly? Like I said, I know everyone's situation is different, so there's not one, that everybody fits in one little box, but is there anything that's just new and exciting that you can kind of bring up at all?
It really, the market has gotten so exciting in the last few months that I think that, especially here in the Las Vegas market, we have validated what a rebound, as a city we've been able to make. And I think that the marketplace has heard that, and they have come up with several exciting programs that were never available before that enabled us different options, whether you're a first-time buyer or whether you're having to pick up and start again over a rough couple of years. There's many new programs out there that will enable you to get into a home with very little down, with even programs where you don't have to have mortgage insurance, which has always been the traditional dilemma of somebody buying a home for the first time.
And interest rates are still hot. I mean, I'm telling people, buy now before, because we all know interest rates being still at historic lows, buy now before, because eventually they have to go up, right? I mean, once quantum easing is done, I mean, Bernanke said once rates have to go somewhere, they have to go up.
That's
So
right. That's right.
time is now, right?
It's still a great time, and I would say right now, especially over the next couple of months, what we're seeing is some stabilization in the market. You know, it's no secret that a few months ago rates did go up from these ridiculous lows, and home prices have gone up as well because we are a market that's coming back. So really, you know, over the next couple months, I would say there's just never been a time in the last 8 years that's been greater for people to come into the market and buy homes while they're still affordable and at interest rates that are still at historic lows.
Absolutely. And one other thing I do want to mention is that First Option has this exciting option available that no other lender that I know can do. So is there anything you can tell us about that?
Yes, we are very proud of our 10-day underwriting guarantee.
Amazing. That's amazing. 10-day underwriting guarantee. I know that buyers out there, you may not really be aware of what that means, but 10-day underwriting guarantee, can you expand on that a little bit?
Well, what that means is basically from start to finish, from the time you go into contract, you know, typically on a fast close, if it's being financed, a buyer would always go into contract for at least 30 days,
Absolutely.
30 to 45 days. In reality, some banks are even taking 45 to 60 days to close these loans simply because of the new mortgage guidelines. Now, with First Option, again, because we are able to underwrite our own loans, we can close these loans fast. So in as little as 10 days from the time you sign the application, we get the appraisal, and everything is sent into an underwriter, we can have this loan closed and funded.
And I can attest, as a realtor in this market that is closing 150, 200 deals in every year since, at least the last 5 to 10 years, I can attest a 10-day guarantee is nearly unheard of. I mean, even a cash buyer to close in 10 days, I mean, that's the standard time frame. So a 10-day guarantee is as good as gold, as good as cash. So when you're a buyer out there that might be competing in the market, to have a lender who can do a 10-day guarantee, you're then playing on an equal playing field as a cash buyer. So if you think that you can't compete with those cash buyers out there, maybe you just have the wrong lender. So if you have any questions, you want to expand any further to get your personal situation, if you'd like to run it by First Option Mortgage, please feel free to contact your lender, get it, or even if you already have a lender, please feel free to get a second quote. Pam is always available. I can attest, she's an amazing lender. She has done many, many loans for many of my happy clients. We can give you testimonials. So again, Pam with First Option Mortgage, I'm so glad to have her on my team. She is a true asset to my team. Jillian Batchelor with Win Realty Group, we are always here for you, day or night, answer any of your questions. We would love to work with you. Thank you so much for joining us today. Have a fantastic day, and we'd love to see you again soon.